Hi, so welcome to my long-term review of the Bose Revolve Plus. The Revolve Plus was a big purchase for me because I had a JBL Charge Plus for many years. I actually picked up the JBL Charge Plus in 2014 from eBay for about $69. So it was a used piece of equipment, but it works great for what it was. Sound was okay. You could charge your phone with it. My wife and I last year actually put in a new patio and a hot tub, and we wanted something that had a little better sound, a little more weather resistant, and I started searching for something better. So moved to the Bose Revolve Plus. Had looked at the regular Revolve, was not terribly impressed with it. I liked a little bigger sound of the Bose. How did I determine the sounds? Honestly, to determine the sound, what I did was I went into Best Buy and I paired my phone to 15 different devices. And for all of the devices, I was probably happiest with the Bose for the size, for the functionality. However, the price was quite different from this one. The Bose Revolve Plus last year came in at around $299. Now, they may have updated it. I just want to give a 6-month wrap-up with how I feel about this particular unit. As I said, we bought it mid-year last year, have used it through an entire summer into the fall, and now we're in the middle of winter. And I use it for a lot of different things. Actually have fitted it to a tripod. One of the great things about this particular unit is that it fits to a tripod. Tripod use is fantastic. You'll see in pictures in a moment as far as how it sits next to our hot tub. It was something we needed, and the Bose Revolve Plus actually comes with the ability to mount it. The size, if you have a JBL Charge, that's a typical size of the Revolve Plus without the tripod unit. If you need a little bit more reference for how big this thing is, it's a pretty good size. We found the sound is great, and we use it pretty much everywhere. Am I happy about spending $300 on this? It was a big step. I was able to get a Bluetooth speaker for $60 off of eBay. Was happy with that for a few years. For the sound, great. I compare it against other items. You'll see that when we step through the photos, we do have an Echo Dot. The sound compared to an Echo Dot, there's no comparison. We have a standard Amazon Echo, which is the larger tower version of the Amazon Echo, and there's no comparison. The Bose blows all of those items out of the water. So if you don't mind coming up with a little bit of extra cash, I feel like this is a pretty good unit. It's very hardy. The feel of it is great. The buttons are very easy to manipulate. The only complaint I have is the surface. While it feels weather resistant, the surface is a dull matte finish and it shows fingerprints very easily. And this one looks pretty skanky right now, and that's because I didn't clean it up before we started using it. But do we use it? Yes, we use it daily. So how loud is the Revolve? It's loud enough to wake up this cat, but only just barely. Let's face it, she's 20, completely deaf, probably just felt the vibrations. Certainly loud enough to overpower the sound of my bicycle when I'm setting it in a stationary trainer. Great for providing ambient noise while I'm sitting reading in the living room. And if you have questions about how big it is compared next to an Amazon Echo, as far as the size, don't let that fool you. Way better sound. Where this thing lives is outside next to the hot tub though. Great purchase, can't go wrong. Leave comments in the sections below. Appreciate you watching. Thank you.